Good morning, and welcome to issue 9 of Coffee with Ciara. It's early. It's before 7, just before 7. And Jamie's still in bed, so trying not to talk too loud. Usually I record these a little later in the morning, but it's a Tuesday, so got stuff to do today. Today I'm drinking out of my Mothman mug. I got this in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, at the Mothman Museum. And it's one of my favorites. Hi, William Blake. At the time this video will be released, it will be the final week countdown till Christmas. So if you celebrate that, that's exciting, hopefully. I'm excited. Most of my stuff is done. I've got some time off this week. It's going to be very relaxing and fun, and I'm excited. So I hope the same for you. I know everyone's experience of the holidays is different, so can only hope that yours is also going to be good. For me, more and more, it's really all about the lead up. Like, I know that Christmas is always kind of a letdown, and that's just kind of the nature of things. If you spend a lot of time anticipating and leading up to a thing, and building it up in your mind, it doesn't always turn out the way you kind of hoped it would. And a lot of that has to do with managing your expectations and like learning what is reasonable to expect also. I think growing up as kids, we see like Christmases in movies and on TV, and we think that it's supposed to be a certain way, and like that's a perfect example of the kind of misleading nature of media sometimes, and building up a thing to where it just is impossible to achieve that. So anyway, just some Christmas thoughts. I do hope you have a good Christmas, though, if you're celebrating it. I have a couple of things to share with you today. We'll start with knitting. So this abomination, it's not really picking up all the colors properly because it's just so bright. If I hold it back here, no, it looks worse on the camera. It's pretty ugly in real life too, but it does look better in real life slightly. This is the Pinions shawl, which I'm making into a really thick tube scarf. So I'm gonna do the infinity scarf thing, twist it, and then seam the edges together. It's gonna be much longer than this. It's a mystery knit along with Casapinka. I love her designs, and she does these mystery knit alongs as her cat, Sharon from Security, which I find delightful. So you can see I messed up on this clue, but there's different stitch patterns. Man, that is really blowing out. Different stitch patterns in each clue, which is fun. Kind of mixes it up. So, and I'm just trying to work through I can see my big jar of mini skeins and scraps. So that's why it looks so ugly. Because my mini skeins don't necessarily go together. I'm just kind of picking colors as they go. Trust me, it does look better in real life. Not by much, but it's not one that I'm sure I'm necessarily going to wear that much. But this is 100% just a process knit, meaning I'm just knitting it for the pleasure of knitting it and not for the end product. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with the life cycle of that piece. But it's been nice. I spent all last Sunday knitting in front of the TV with the Great British Baking Show on. That was primo. I was quite pleased with how I spent that Sunday. And then as of the release of this, I will have just wrapped up the lunar market here in Chico. It will have been my first time participating. I'm very excited about it. Speaking from the past, the lunar market happens once a month on the full moon, which is really cool. It happens at night also, which is also really cool. It's a pretty small market. They only have about 8 people every month, and they kind of rotate through people. So I'm very excited that I got in on this one. And I'm bringing a lot of moody moon themed pieces. And then this is one that I just finished that I'm also bringing because the colors are totally on theme. And the lunar market is really centered around like mysticism and healing and things like that. So she seems appropriate. This is Tara Buddha. I'm trying to catch her in the light so there's not a glare. She is a Hindu and Buddhist goddess. She's the Mother Buddha. And she's actually really cool. If you look her up, Tara Buddha, she's got a lot of different forms that she takes based on what people need from her. And her main sort of offering is compassion and guidance and protection. And she's got a bunch of different depictions, but I liked the idea of she's got eyes in her palms and feet, and then her third eye. And the palms and feet specifically remind me of Jesus's hands. What is that called? It's like stigmata, I think, where your palms and your feet have show marks. It's like a thing. My brain's not quite working. But when he was crucified, that's where they say he was nailed. So I think that's kind of a cool thing. You see that in a lot of deities. Yeah. So that's Tara Buddha. She's got a symbol of a lotus and then an actual blue lotus. The blue Tara, it's my cat using his scratching cardboard. The blue Tara specifically is all about like helping you through obstacles or busting through obstacles and guidance and protection. So that's Tara Buddha. I'm very pleased with how this piece turned out. And whoever her future home is, her future owner, I know you'll love her as much as I do. I just love everything about how she turned out. So I'm very pleased with that piece. If she didn't sell at the market, there will be information on how to buy her down below. And I didn't bring my candles or jewelry out here, but just as a quick last minute, if you need a gift, if you want to get a gift for yourself, and if you are a Chico local, Chico or Paradise, Butte County local, I'm doing deliveries on Wednesday, so you can get those in time for Christmas if need be. I did just get jewelry and candles listed on the website, which is exciting. So you can also go over there. If you're not a local, taxes and shipping are included in those prices. So keep it simple for you guys. And with that, I do hope and wish that your week is peaceful. I know depending on the line of work you're in, it may just not be, and that just may be the nature of your holidays, but I hope that you're able to find little moments of peace. I feel like that's been the theme of this last month, is just carving out moments for yourself where you can find them. So I really hope that you're able to find those moments, to enjoy this week, and have a great rest of your Sunday. See you next time.